News, my lovely, wonderful people. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu speaks to Nigerians, advises them to calm down, saying they should allow the Supreme Court to run its full course, that there is no need for Nigerians to be apprehensive about anything. The matter is in the Supreme Court. They should allow the court to handle the issue. So this is exactly what we are experiencing now. This is what is happening as the president gives us an advice. He said, Nigerians, I want to tell you that there is no need for anyone to prehend what is happening, okay? People should wait for the Supreme Court to decide. So this is exactly what, APC is advising Nigerians, say they should not worry. They should allow the Supreme Court to handle the matter. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Tinubu's certificate. Let the Supreme Court carry out its duty. Advice APC stewards tells, APC steward is advising Nigerians that nobody should, they should allow the president to continue business as usual and wait for the Supreme Court. Ambassador Abayomi Narum, a prominent member of the All Progressive Congress in Lagos State, has urged Nigerians to wait for the Supreme Court verdict regarding the status of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the issue of fake or real certificate. Abayomi issued this guidance in a statement released through his media aide, Rashid Abubakar. Abayomi, who was the governorship candidate for the now diffuse Congress for Progressive Change, CPC, in Lagos State during the 2011 election, draws attention to the ongoing public attention on the discussion of the controversy surrounding the president's certificate. It says if Nigerians continue to treat a man who came and submitted himself for service in such a way and manner in which they are going, it's not a very nice thing. It will not give him the opportunity and the enablement to do his job like he ought to. Nigerians should allow the Supreme Court to determine the legal stand on whether Tinubu's certificate is fake or real. I will just take a pause there and I will please just advise Mr. Abayomi, if the Supreme Court want to determine whether it's fake or real, they should also do their own groundwork. Guys, what do you think? Yes, the Supreme Court should also do a groundwork. What do I mean by that? The Supreme Court itself needs to also go for a personal investigation. Okay, let's continue. I know people, you are looking at all the evidences, but let's get the truth. Well, I know you won't do it. It's just an advice. We must caution and refrain from unnecessary comments, destroying the president's personality and who he is. It is not right at all. It may put discouragement in the heart of a man, a respected man who picked up the form, and his aim and purpose is to serve Nigeria and build up the economy. It makes one lose faith of who he truly is and will not be able to serve adequately as he wants to. My advice to Nigerians is to let the sleeping dog lie and give the president an opportunity to serve while we wait for the Supreme Court to decide the case even further. Preempting the Supreme Court before time is not the way to go. It's not a good way to start. Other nations are watching how we are treating our president, and a man who has dedicated himself to serve us with all that is got. It is not right that he'll be treated by the same people he is looking out for. What has gone on is not a thing that should just be ignored. Nigerians should patiently wait and ensure that at the end of the day, we get the truth. The judiciary has been built for a time such as this. They will deliver in their uttermost truth. They will look into all the evidences that Atiku and Obi has brought. Tinubu offered them an opportunity to serve with him, but they refused. So let's allow the president an opportunity to serve the people. So this is what is going on. An APC chieftain has said, Nigerians should allow the president to serve. Okay, they should allow the president to serve while we wait for the Supreme Court patiently. Okay, while we wait for the Supreme Court patiently. Well, Nigerians, every single person knows that the Supreme Court of Nigeria is somehow, okay, is somehow. I say somehow because at the end of the day, every single person we have to patiently understand where they are coming from. Atiku and Obi had cases that they brought before the Presidential Election Tribunal. Okay, and they brought the cases, and every single thing was knocked out by the Presidential Election Tribunal. So we need to understand this issue that Nigerians have lost hope in the judiciary system. It's not supposed to be, but that's what is happening. That's what is happening. Nigerians have totally, completely lost hope. The president's certificate issue and all that is going on with the president is a very serious one. It is not just a national matter that people are trying to hear. Even the US is involved. Even the US is involved. So why are we pretending that these things are not happening, or we are trying to shy away from the truth? Trying to kick against the bricks is not the way to go. It's not the way to go. Okay? We just need to rise up and ensure that we do all that is needed, necessary to change the course of what is happening today. So my people, let's wake up. Let's ensure that we are standing on the pedestal of truth. We know what we want and we are rising up together. Okay? We know what we want and we are rising up together, and we do not allow this. The issue now has become a serious one. Every single person must allow truth to reign. It's not a matter whether it's from my region, it's from this, it's from that. Let's save Nigeria from the current impending danger that the rest of the world are watching on, you know. So it is important. It is so important. It is so important. Anyway, my lovely, wonderful people, we just have to continue to push and to press for what is right and what will make us, the nation that we need to be. We must all work together. We must all do all that is needed, necessary to change the course of the nation. Okay? We just have to ensure that we rise up and bring Nigeria to the place of relevance of, where we have been before. We must get back there. There was a time people came to this country for greener pastures. The United Kingdom came to this country for greener pastures. My father was taught by an English woman, a British woman, who came because the Naira was strong. Ghanaians were here. Remember, Ghana must go. That was how it came about. That bag that they sell, that they not tag Ghana must go, was when Nigerians said Ghanaians must go back to their country. So people have taken refuge before in Nigeria. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.